positive. Don't mess with Mr. In-Between. You've got to spread joy up to the maximum. Bring gloom down to the minimum. Have faith or pandemonium. Liable to walk upon the scene to illustrate my laughing life. Jonah and the whale, Noah and the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man, they said we better accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In-Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In-Between.
Will you move, please? Haven't you got your shop done yet?
No, it's too nice of a day.
Come on, we only got a little bit of time. We only have a couple of days to get everything in order.
Well, I don't see why we all have to rush around and cleaning just for some other people.
Come on up. You know how important this is to Mayor Hope.
Yeah, we're all working on a beautiful day just so Mayor Hope can impress some fancy pants.
Look up. Hasn't Mayor Hope been good to us? These are his college buddies. He's only trying to make a good impression. He wants to show Faithville off.
Well, I don't want to be showed off.
Well, then, you know what? You can just get out of my shop.
Well, what if I want a haircut?
Well, then you just go to the next town, Mr. Sluggard. And besides, the other townspeople are just as diligent, too.
Go ahead, Mr. Diligence. I'm going down to your favorite fishing hole.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Looney.
Mr. Leaf.
What can I get for you today? We're having a fall special on pies.
Oh, pies? That sounds like a wonderful idea. I love pie, Mr. Leaf.
Great. What kind would you like? We have a cherry, we have the blueberry, we have the harvest apple, meringue.
Cherry, blueberry, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. There you go. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Actually,
Yes?
make it 2 pies, Mr. Leaf.
2 pies. And it doesn't matter?
No.
Okay. There you go. 2 pies. Now just put that on your account.
Sure.
Mr. Looney, is there something wrong?
Wrong, Mr. Leaf? I wouldn't say wrong. Perhaps an oversight. I mean, it can happen to anyone.
An oversight? And just what kind of oversight would you be talking about?
Mr. Leaf, you're 1 week late with your mortgage payment. Now, it's an oversight, and it can happen to anyone.
Wait a minute. No, that cannot be. A week late?
Mr. Leaf, you know, it's something that can happen to anyone, and I understand that hard times could be a problem here. And all you had to do is come to...
Mr. Looney, my store is doing an excellent business. I don't understand why the payment is late, but I can assure you, we are not falling on hard times.
Okay, Mr. Leaf, if you say so. I understand a man's pride. If you say your business is doing as well as it's doing, then I'll take your word for it, and I know you'll take care of this matter as soon as you can. I won't mention your difficulty to anyone. Goodbye.
My difficulty? My difficulty? A week late. A week late.
There.
Thanks, Charity.
Oh, well, thank you for the company. So, how's Town Hall looking?
Oh, not bad. I'm gonna get a final sprucing up today. I want everything to be just right.
Yeah, John sure's insistent on everything being so perfect, eh?
Yeah, I know. I have a feeling there's something more to this visit because it's just not like Mayor Hope. You get anxious about things like that.
You know, that's true. It's not like him to put on airs or try to impress people that are important.
Well,
It sure is important to him now. He made me send out reminder notices 3 times.
Well, there's more here than meets the eye.
Hey, Charity.
What?
I'll try to get it out of him at the office today.
Yeah, and if he comes in here today, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'm off. You know what they say, a woman's work is never done.
Ah, but the hand of the diligence shall rule.
I like that. Picture this. Mayor Evie Evidence Ruler.
I don't think that's what the scripture means.
Just kidding.
I know.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, Mr. Up.
You need to walk where you're watching.
Oh, forget it, Charity. Have a wonderful day, Mr. Up.
Yes. And my diner's closed. I'm sorry. I
But she was
just for
here.
a couple of hours.
She even had a coffee.
Well, yeah. Well, Miss Evidence comes every morning, real early for a coffee all the time. And anyways, why aren't you cleaning your garage right now?
I'm not getting into that cleaning business just to impress a bunch of old stuffed shirts for Mayor Hope.
Mr. Up, your garage is an eyesore. With us cleaning up all our businesses, yours is gonna look even worse.
So, I don't care.
What? Aren't we being a little bit selfish here and maybe a little bit lazy? And you being on the council and everything.
Hey, just because I'm on the town council doesn't mean you can be pulling strings like I'm a puppet. Besides, Miss Charity, it's a beautiful day outside, and I want to go fishing. I got nobody to go with because everybody's busy cleaning.
Mr. Up, we have to be more diligent. Then you can go fishing. If we all chip in and get all our work done, then there'll be more time for fun.
Why don't you just go and make me something to eat, and I'll sit right here and direct you.
Mr. Up, my diner is closed. I am not going to be making you anything. Get cleaning your garage. Bye, Mr. Up, please. Please.
You can't.
Goodbye.
You know you're abusing a member of the town council.
Oh, yeah.
You need to have respect.
I'll show you respect. Goodbye, Mr. Up.
Phew. Where did this all come from?
What's that, Miss Rosa?
All the dust. I wonder if Eve had to contend with dust.
A dusty paradise. What a thought.
Forgive an old lady her complaining.
Oh, Miss Rosa, you don't complain. As a matter of fact, when I'm about to run off my list of complaints, I think of you as my example.
That's because you've never heard me talking to the Lord. Before I realize it, sometimes I'm actually telling him how to run this world.
You think he needs the woman's touch sometimes?
Pretty fine job.
A wise woman, a very wise woman, once told me that many hands make work light.
Sounds like a very smart woman.
Mr. Up, take off your shoes.
Well, excuse me.
Oh, yuck, greasy socks. No, put them back on.
Take them off. Put them on. What is this? One of those ladies things? You know, move the chair over here. Oh, no, I think it'll look better over
Yes,
here.
yes,
No,
put them
we'll
on.
move it over here. No, it's no good over there. Move it over here.
Please.
Mr. Up, it's just that we spend the whole day scrubbing the entire floor. We don't want you undoing all our hard work.
There.
Smells fishy in here. What is that?
It's not fish you smell, Mr. Up. That is fresh lemon scent. And we've cleaned this office with that.
Well,
it's a
it
cleaner.
smells.
Mr. Up, if you're looking for Pastor, he's not here. He's gone to my greenhouse to pick up some plants and flowers.
Plants and flowers. What's he gonna do with plants and flowers? Clutter up his office?
They are not all for Pastor Shepherd. Miss Rosa has made some arrangements for some storefronts as well, and he's also picking those up.
I see. Well, where's a pastor when you need him? Oh, I know. He's out picking flowers. Great. just when a person needs them.
Mr. Up, can we help you?
Well, maybe.
No, don't sit there.
Sit here.
Yes, that's
No, let me just take my dirty self out of here.
Mr. Up, we didn't mean to hurt your feelings. It's just that we've been working so diligently to clean this entire office for Mayor Hope's visitors.
Go ahead. Push me out the door like everyone else. Call me a sluggard. Join the crowd.
Oh, Mr. Up, please.
This is not funny, and it's all your fault.
Frankie, how's your coming in here covered with pie my fault?
Well, I tried controlling my anger like you told me the other time, and it didn't work, so this is your fault.
I know I shouldn't ask this, but why don't you tell me the whole story?
Well, there I was, an innocent bystander on the corner where the fruit stand is.
An innocent bystander?
Yeah, I was just minding my own business, and all of a sudden, the owner comes over and he says he wants me to pay for the apple that I just ate.
Go on.
Well, I says to him, I'm not paying for that apple. It didn't taste right. And so he says, well, if it was so bad, why did you eat the whole thing?
And why did you?
Well, I just wanted to make sure the whole thing was bad, not just part of it. I mean, I'm a fair-minded man. Then he says, you ate my apple, and I want you to pay for it. He said it real mean-like.
Well, that still doesn't explain the pie.
Well, I'm getting there. So there I was, unjustly accused, and I started thinking about it, and all this anger started rising up in me. And I thought, remember what Officer Wisdom said. So I got up to walk away, and he wouldn't let me. He started ranting and raving and yelling, and he made me so nervous that I just dropped that apple, the second apple.
What other apple?
Well, I took 2 apples because I wanted to make sure that all the apples weren't bad. So anyway, the apple falls on the ground, and he's still ranting and raving, so I started thinking about it, and I thought about it, and I picked up the apple. I got so angry, and I threw it at him. And then he turns around, he reaches on the counter, he grabs his big old pie, and all of a sudden, smush right on my head.
Frankie, you had no right sampling his apples. That's stealing. Now, and furthermore...
I don't want to hear any more of this. I tried controlling my anger, and it just don't work.
Look, Frankie, right here, in Proverbs 4, verse 23, it says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Now, one of your problems, Frankie, one of many I might add, is that you don't guard your heart with diligence. Now, you chose to go somewhere knowing that it would probably make you and someone else angry. Now, you thought about it, and then you thought about your anger, and you went ahead and you did it anyhow instead of doing what was right.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
The answers are all right here, Frankie. They're right here.
I don't want to hear anymore.
Hi, dear.
Oh, hello.
What a day. Oh, but they're killing me. But I do think that I hit every store in town.
Well, according to Mr. Looney, we're too broke for you to be going shopping.
What?
That man was in here today telling me I was a week late with the mortgage payment. I have never been late with any payment that I could help it in my entire life. You did mail the payment.
Now that you mention it, I remember having that envelope in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I put it on the counter.
On the counter.
Yes, because I had to look up some figures in the order book for that new order that came in.
The order book. Yeah.
And then, oh dear, oh,
Oh dear. All you can say is, oh dear. Mr. Looney thinks we're losing our business. How could you forget?
Well, I am not the only one who makes mistakes around here. And besides that, if I hadn't been so busy with the order...
Oh, so now you're insinuating that I haven't been doing my part?
Oh, no. I am not insinuating anything. I'm telling you.
Oh, well, you didn't forget to go see Miss Charity yesterday. You didn't forget to go shopping today. You didn't forget to stop and see Miss Evidence and her wallpaper.
Well, it must be very difficult to live with such imperfection.
I'm telling you. Now, dear, calm down.
Oh, and now it's dear?
We all make mistakes.
Yes, we do.
You better be Mr. Looney. Here, I'll take this.
That new soap just did wonders for this jacket. It's never been so clean. I'm gonna look great tomorrow.
Doc, am I a sluggard?
No, you seem like a pretty hard-working guy to me.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, mister, look what you did. I was saving this for the visitors tomorrow. I wanted to look my best.
Is that any way for a bestest friend to talk to a bestest friend?
I'm sorry, Mr. Up. It's just that I want to look my very best tomorrow.
Not you, too. What is wrong with this town? Work for what?
Well, it's for Mayor Hope.
It's too nice of a day to work. All I wanted to do was go fishing, and to go fishing with somebody to talk to. But no, work, 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 work.
Well, Mr. Up, everybody's just being diligent.
What's all this diligent stuff?
Well, don't you remember, Pastor? He was talking about being diligent as being eager, sincere, to do your very best.
Well, I did a few swipes with the old dust rag.
Did you do your best? Were you working with excellence? Well, what does the Bible call the opposite of diligent?
Not diligent?
No, a sluggard.
Are you calling me a sluggard? Some friend you are.
Well, Mr. Up, listen.
Never mind. I'm gonna leave before you throw me out like the rest of the town.
Be reasonable, Mr. Up.
Oh, you just pretend that I don't even exist. Why, to this town, I'll be the Mr. Invisible Sluggard.
Mr. Oh, brother.
Lord, I don't know what's wrong with Mr. Up today, but he's been on my mind. Whatever he's feeling and whatever he's going through, Lord, please be with him.
Oh, hi, Up. Going fishing?
I got no one to go with.
Well, I can understand that. Everybody's out cleaning up their place. Well, it doesn't look like you're having too good a day today.
No, I told you I can't find anybody to go with.
Well, I'd really like to help you out, but I've got a lot of work left to do here. Oh, by the way, have you started cleaning up your shop yet?
No.
You haven't got much time.
Well, it's too hard.
Too hard. If you'd started early like everybody else did in Faithville, you gotta be diligent, Up. You gotta be diligent.
Are you calling me a sluggard?
I didn't call you a sluggard.
But you were thinking it.
How do you know what I was thinking? Now you mention it, you are a sluggard.
You all think you're so smart? Well, I'm gonna go fishing, and I'm gonna have a good time, even if it kills me.
Well, here's the barrel of laughs today.
Phew, well, Mayor Hope, that about does it. The office is as clean as a whistle.
You know, I'm really proud of you, Miss Evidence. The shops and storefronts are just like picture postcards.
And you could eat off the floors.
You know, I knew that if we were diligent, we could pull it together.
Okay, Mayor Hope. Confess.
Confess?
Oh, come on. You wouldn't go through all this trouble just for some old friends. There's more to this than meets the eye.
Miss Evidence, you are too perceptive.
Now that we both agree about that, tell me everything!
I think I'll wait.
Wait? For what?
Maybe later on this afternoon.
What is so different about this afternoon?
Well, I'm planning on having everyone over at the diner, and I'll tell them everything that's going on at that time.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm just not good at it.
Miss Evidence, you're just going to have to learn how to wait. Let this be a lesson in patience.
Oh.
Mayor Hope, I have that form you requested, and... Oh, Miss Evidence, I didn't see you sitting there.
Miss Evidence, you've really been working hard today. Why don't you take the rest of the day off and, well, go visit with Miss Charity. I'm sure she could use a break right now.
Oh, trying to get rid of me, eh?
Oh, I don't know about that, Miss Evidence. It's not every day your boss gives you the rest of the afternoon off. Why, I'd be running out of here.
Why don't I just file these for you, Mayor Hope?
I think I'll take care of those, Miss Evidence.
I'll see you later at the diner, Miss Evidence.
Oh, okay, I can take a hint.
Boy, if he thinks he's gonna get away with that. So, you've come back for more, have you? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
You know, I never realized how ridiculous I looked wearing one of her pies.
Oh.
Until I seen your face.
Well, you know what? Why don't you just mail that mortgage payment in, and I'll just
Mr. Looney.
No, not another word. Really, I understand how hard times affect people in different ways. I'm leaving now.
This is all a misunderstanding. That wasn't even meant for him.
Well, would you feel as badly if it was me?
Oh, but I've just made a complete fool out of myself.
It's okay. Mr. Looney will understand. And I've been thinking about this whole thing. It's partly my fault. You know, I haven't been as diligent as I should have been around here, helping you out with the orders and stuff.
But I'm the one who didn't send out the mortgage payment.
Which could happen to anyone.
Oh, I could have been more diligently taking care of our bills and paying our mortgage.
Oh, we both could have been more diligent. What do you say? We go find Mr. Looney, pay our payment, and we'll just apologize to him and for our lack of diligence.
It sounds good to me.
Oh, the look on his face. Oh.
On whose face?
What are you doing?
Lady, there's no more chicken soup.
Everybody, here comes Mayor and Mr. Looney. Okay, Mayor, fess up.
Yeah, Mayor, what's going on?
Hey, hush up. Leave him time to get in.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, I want you all to know how proud I am of you. I gave you something to do. You rose to the occasion with flying colors.
Mayor Hope, come on. We're dying with anticipation here.
Hey, Mayor, why don't you just tell them before they explode with excitement all over Miss Charity's clean floor?
Oh, okay. I'll satisfy your curiosity. I did tell you the truth. There are several of my friends coming to our town tomorrow, but they're not just coming for a visit. I entered Faithville in a contest. Wait, let me finish. I entered Faithville in Canada's most beautiful town contest. It just so happens that the photographers that are coming are old friends of mine. I just found out that they're coming tomorrow.
And we're gonna be on television.
Television. Wow.
We're gonna get a plaque and prize money that's gonna be split among all the businesses in Faithville.
Not only that, we're going to be interviewed by Home magazine.
I know we'll win. I know we're gonna win.
The Bible says that there are blessings for the diligent person.
And just think of all the new business that can create. I can't believe my hardware store is going to be on TV.
What is he doing?
Well, you know Mr. Up.
Yeah. Mayor Hope and I, we've planned a party, a celebration for everybody.
Yes. As mayor of Faithville, I declare the rest of this day a party day.
Yeah.
You've all worked diligently and you deserve it.
That's right.
Oh, I wish I had been diligent. Now everybody's having a party, and I gotta have my shop cleaned by tomorrow.